we're back here with the Bedford stone, looking and measuring for stones that we can cut to replace all the broken and lost stones. So we should be able to use all of that in some way. Well, the generator's running for us to work on cutting some stone. These are the stones that were split that I showed you that were taped together. And these are just the front pieces of it. As you can see, it just, the hairline cracks through it. We're going to use these as templates. We thought we were going to be able to salvage this one, but as you can see, the whole bottom of it is getting ready to crack off. So we will have to make this one a new one as well. That was the front of it, but it's getting ready to lose some more. So that one is not salvageable, but we can use it as a template like we're going to use for those. We kind of cleaned up the Bedford stone that was in the back.
I think this was this one.
Yeah, that one would work for that one.
This way.
But got a little finagling to do, but
they really do dry out and look white again.
Yeah, they do. They do. Frank's doing his little arts and crafts today. He's tracing the patterns on the stone. And then he's going to use that great big grinder like we've shown you on a previous video. Almost like quilt piecing in a way, just with rocks.
Yep, just like it.
Few different tools, different material, but piecing it together so it would fit. It gets a bit dusty, Belly.
I held my breath. So it wouldn't be dangerous.
No, I moved. But there's not any breeze really to make the dust go away. And this is the piece of the stone that we need. Ta-da! We'll clean it up a little bit, but that'll do. I think that's pretty close. I think that will do just fine. It's got the angle on it.
Yeah, now we gotta face it.
Yep. Is that so?
We gotta face it.
Okay. Oh, okay. That's going to be the front then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Gotta face it, baby.
Do you want a board?
Sure. So to face it, you just use a stone pitching chisel from Bond Tools.
It's pretty thick.
There will be a link in the description below. Not really.
I mean, the edge of it, it's a blunt edge.
But it's just barely pitched.
Oh, I guess,
So
yeah,
when you go
I see
straight
it.
down, it chips the face of the rock. But I gotta work up to it so I don't break the whole thing apart.
Again, we showed this on an earlier video, but I think it's really cool to watch. And it comes off in little chips like this. Now, one of the reasons that you do that is so that the water runs off. And it looks pretty.
And it looks pretty. I think that's the only reason to do it. Because who wants a flat stone?
There's not a flat, well, there.
You gotta have texture to it.
Oh, it's got texture all right.
Ta-da!
And it even has a little bit of an aged look to it. Smells a little bit like the cleaner.
That's that one.
There you go. All right, Frank's getting the next one marked so he can grind it up to make it fit this long one. We're very thankful that we got that load of stone so that we can have stone to do this.
Kind of looks like it.
Yeah. You just have to get this little lip off left. All right, there's the new one. There's the old one. I think it looks great.
See, this one was all broken.
Yeah, I was showing them. I mean, split in half, so that one will do just fine. That one, like I showed you on a previous video, just has so many cracks and pieces missing out of it that we really don't have. That's the face of it. That corner is gone. This corner is gone. So we're going to try to use another side of that stone and make it that way.
Alright, I know it doesn't really look like it, but these two stones are the same shape.
They look the same.
Well, maybe not. I don't know. No, there. I mean, they do look the same, because to me they look different. But
they're the same. Exactly.
They're the same shape.
That one's just.
I'm gonna face this one, of course, but it looks the same from that side. Yeah, I guess it does, like that.
Yeah.
But we had to replace this one because this had a big chunk of it.
Big chunk at it, and oh, look at all the cracks in it.
Well, yeah, that's
crack
but
there.
this.
That bottom crack right there.
This was just breaking apart.
Yeah. Pressure and water. Stone.
Under pressure.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. I don't want to get a copyright strike for that one. Under pressure. As long as it's less than 10 seconds, I think we're good.
I think you're good.
Seems like instead of facing this was defacing the stones.
Yeah.
But it makes them look better, so I guess it can't be defacing. Well, this is where those stones are going. That's the new one. That's the new one. And that's a new one. So we're gonna figure out how they fit. So this one looks like it'll have good mortar, good consistent mortar joints. But I think I've got to redo this one because that's gonna be way too big a mortar joint.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have to do it with a template instead of trying to
Trace it.
Yeah.
Well,
but I knew that to start with. I should have. And then this one is gonna work because I'll make this stone just a little shorter.
Okay.
So this stone's still gonna work. I'll have to work it some. And then this is the stone that is 10 by 10, but I might split it into 2 stones and make it work.
Right. And we have this one somewhere, we think.
Yep.
Okay.
So that's the status right now.
Right. One of the nice things is we, we're not going to get rid of any stones that we've already cut just because we could possibly use them in the tower. Yeah. Because we know that several of the stones in the tower have fallen.
I didn't waste any stone.
No, we're not going to waste any stone. We'll keep them.
And we've got a lot.
We do. You never know what we can do with this stone. I did have Frank weigh this cornerstone that goes on this side. And it was 60 pounds?
62, yeah, just 60.
Yeah. So they're heavier than they look, that's for sure.
Unless somebody thought they looked heavy, then they're exactly how they looked.
Well, that's true. Even the small ones don't look as heavy as they really are. I like watching the mortar squish out from underneath the rocks. I think that's just something everybody likes to watch stuff squish out. Baby, it's looking fantastic.
Oh, it's looking.
Oh, I think it looks great.
Gotta make it all match up.
Yep. That works.
General ID.
The general ID. We have some tweaking to do on this one. Frank's marking spots that he wants to trim off. Frank's got that cornerstone. It goes on
the corner.
The corner, yeah. Putting it where it belongs, get it positioned. He's got his batch of hot lime mortar.
Because my hot wife made a hot lime.
Making sure it's nice and level, meeting up with the rest of the wall. How is it, Frank?
Close enough for me.
All right. But we do have that little tiny rock right there. This one. It fell on the portico. And so while we're at it, Frank's going to slide that one right in. It goes right next to this one. This one is a corner piece. So it's exciting to see everything going back. So we have that other starting stone for the right side, and we're trying to figure out some of the others. We're putting the stones in that we have that aren't broken, and just to get them.
If they aren't Baroque, don't fix them.
Yes, exactly. But that way, number one, they're in place and we don't have to worry about them anymore. Number two, it gives us a chance to see what we actually have left to do.
Yeah, because I've got to make new ones. So.
And we have to make.
I already tried doing it with without templates, but I don't think that's gonna work.
Nope. So we rounded up some cardboard, and so those will help.
Tried shaping with the old stones, but
we're gonna
do that.
No.
Doesn't work very good.
No. It's back to the pointing and pounding and positioning. The 3 P's of rock work.
What are they?
Position, pounding, and pointing.
See? I'll bet Masons don't even know that.
I don't think they do either. Alright. There we go. This is as far as we can really go on this side over here.
Well, I got a new one.
Until we cut a new one. Mimi, what are you doing in the laundry basket? What are you doing in the laundry basket? You're such a silly girl. Mimi, you're such a silly girl. What are you doing? Just what are you doing? Look at your sister. She's just being silly, Mia. She's being silly.